Some kind of history book. Lots of texts. A map of some sort. You burned it all. Hello there. Good to see a living thing out here. More paint. Ah, he carried supplies up from the ship, I would take it, to survive. Oh, look at this. I'm just gonna check out the view. Not bad. Not bad at all. Guess there's worse places to be shipwrecked, if that's what you are. Oh, wait. Another cave. Well, let's go explore that other house before we go away. Sorry. Had to adjust the mic a bit. Burnt paper. Bail notice. Okay. Someone got out of jail. Oh, and here's that formula again. I think it's the same. No, it's not the same. What is this? It's not a formula at all. It's kind of arrows and lines. Well, let's go. Well, what's this? A grave? Okay, that was certain there was something. Some sort of distorted radio signal thingy. Oh. Look. No, oh yeah. Never mind. It's me being stupid. How do I get to those caves? I could go down or I could go up. Let's go up. Okay, so I can't go up. Oh, no. Maybe. Miss. No. No, I don't think so. Well then. Down we go. Ah, mysterious cave is mysterious. It's a long way down. I haven't seen that shade anyway. Oh, I could fall down if I'm not careful. I don't know, it feels like I'm going the wrong way. Maybe I'm not. Whoa, be careful here.
He left his body to the medical school and was duly opened out for a crowd of students 21 days after his passing. The report is included in my edition of his book. The syphilis had torn through his guts like a drunk driver, scrambling his organs like eggs on a plate. But enough definition remained for a cursory examination, and, as I suspected, they found clear evidence of kidney stones. He's likely to have spent the last years of his life in considerable pain. Perhaps this is the root of his laudanum habit. Although its use makes him an unreliable witness, I find myself increasingly drawn into his orbit.
Who are you talking about?
They found Jakobsen in early spring. The thaw had only just come. Even though he'd been dead nearly 7 months, his body had been frozen right down to the nerves and had not even begun to decompose. His fingernails were raw and bitten to the quick. They found the phosphorescent moss that grows in the caves deep under the nails. Whatever he'd been doing under the island when his strength began to fail is lost. He'd struggled halfway up the cliff again, perhaps in a delirium, perhaps trying to reach the Bothy's fire before curling into a stone and expiring.
So this island has some strange secret, perhaps? Perhaps we'll find some in the caves. Another boat. This one quite old. Nothing remains. Well, only skeleton. Oh, and here are the caves. Well, a cave, at least. Whoops, let's...
Climbing down to the caves, I slipped and fell and have injured my leg. I think the femur is broken. It is clearly infected. The skin has turned a bright, tight pink, and the pain is crashing in on waves, winter tides against my shoreline, drowning out the ache of my stones. I struggled back to the bothy to rest, but it has become clear that there is only one way this is likely to end. The medical supplies I looted from the trawler have suddenly found their purpose. They will keep me lucid for my final ascent.
Okay, so we're not the guy talking, but we are following in his footsteps. Let's go check here before I venture into the caves. There's something just on the edge of my hearing. The sea's drowning the sound out, but it sounds like almost like two violins or something really badly played. I can't quite make it out. What's this? There's a briefcase tossed down the chasm. I know. Maybe the violins I keep hearing is like the waves. Might be the distortion of the walls, you know, distortion of the sound of the walls. Well, let's venture into the caves then. What mysteries await within? Oh yeah. It was the moss that was luminescent. I think that's how you say it. Oh. Candle. Another chasm. Another hole. I don't know. Can I go up? I'm gonna slip. God damn it. Here goes nothing. Oh, that didn't sound good. Huh, so I can breathe.
Donnelly's addiction is my one true constant. Even
Can't
though
move.
I wake in false dawns and find the landscape changing, flowing inconstantly through my tears, I know his reaching is always upon me.
That was another voice. Oh, this place is beautiful. Look. My torch. Well, good thing we got moss that is luminescent. Yeah, that's probably what they were doing here, making that paint from this moss. Look, there's that sign again. Well, wow. That is beautiful. Wow, okay. Branches out. What kind of caves is this?
It was as if someone had taken the car and shaken it like a cocktail. The glove compartment had been opened and emptied with the ashtrays and the boot. It made for a crumpled museum, a shattered exhibition.
I think she died in a car crash. These are not formulas anymore, they're strange signs. Wow. Let's go back. What's this? More paint. Let's go. Let's go up. Wow. Look at this. Guess there's only one way to go. Actually, let's... Alright. Let's get up. Sorry. This looks slippery. Let's go. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at this. Up, up, up. Man, one could get lost in here really easily. Up the stream. More caves.